Jerry McCartney, that was supposed to be here, is going to make it. Our great ADs that we have, Coach Don Palermo and Tyler Young, for supporting us, helping us out in everything that we had to do this season. Also want to thank all the parents that helped us on senior day. We had a great day. Marie Serpentino, clap. Let's go. Joey and Rod, Nicole Morley, helped us out and make that for our seniors. I want to thank my coaches. Without them, we wouldn't do what we did. Coach Rugg, Coach Nicolo, Coach Ann Front, and Coach Joe, who is not here, our pitching guru. Also want to thank our JV coaches, the GOAT, George Quinn. I say it every single year, without George here, we don't win, we don't do what we get. He gets our guys ready at the JV level for varsity. Man, we've been in the championship 6 years in a row. That doesn't happen by accident. So, Coach, thank you. Thank you very much. Along with Coach, we got Coach Mike, Coach Mark, and Coach Palermo, Anthony Palermo, who's not here today. Thank you guys for everything that you do as for the program. We had a new addition to our freshman head coach, Jason Fidella. Great pickup by us. Came out with a commitment from a lot of people. And our program, our freshman program is one of the best ones that's out there right now, thanks to him. John Hunsinger, who's not here, and Ben DeCondo, who shows up whenever he can. So next year will be a little different when it comes to our coaches. But Jay, thank you so much. Coach George, thank you so much for helping me out and helping us be the program that we are. Just want to talk about our season real quick, guys. We had an awesome season, obviously. Not too many teams only lose 6 games from the fall. It all started with the big Jerry Lee tournament. Bob Smith, we qualified for that. That'll be next year. But it all started then. We lost 1 game in the fall, and it carried us into our workout season, our lifting, our hitting in the batting cage. So we knew we were going to be ready. We started the season off with a bang. We won 14 games in a row. Lost 2, and then we hit our stride again in the playoffs. We pretty much finished up our season from the fall 36-6, which is an amazing record. Probably one of the best records that's been in this school. So, you guys. Couple of things that we did this year, we were nationally ranked, which hasn't happened in the school. PG national ranking, the perfect game had us ranked number 9, and they still do in the whole Northeast, which is a great accomplishment. Max Prep, New York State had the highest we ranked with them was 13. We're a little higher now, but the best we did with them was 13. We're the best Catholic school in the Archdiocese of Brooklyn and New York, and the best Catholic school in the whole New York State. Couple of accomplishments that you guys made. We had 4 guys. When I pull your name up, stand up, please. 4 guys that made First City in the Archdiocese, first team. Anthony Garofalo. Club that they have, best players on Staten Island. These 4 were all coming to the first team. Second team, Anthony Molinini, Nick Zarsky, Nick Zarsky should have been on the first team. We had a lot of fights about that. A lot of you guys don't know, when it comes to the Catholic school division, they're not big on Staten Island guys. This is the most guys that we ever had in the first and second team. But Nick definitely should have been on the first team. You should have been on the first team. 5-0 record, ERA of 1.7, 26 innings, 21 strikeouts. You definitely should have been number one on the first team. And another one who should have been on the first team. The his stats that he had this year, we're probably knowing a little while, he should have been on the first team. Paul Silney. Stand up. These are the 8 guys that made the All-Star team here on Staten Island as one of the 8 best players on Staten Island. I think they deserve a hand. All our All-Stars, we have 8 All-Stars representing us. The Old Timers Award. Best pitcher on Staten Island, John Gano. This is going to take a while because this one person, I think, won every award that's possible to win in 1 year. Anthony DiPetro. He won from the all-time best outstanding player, U-Factor Tough Media Player of the Year. He was the All-Star of the MVP of the All-Star game that was just played, and he won the Catholic School Player of the Year. I'm pretty sure he's the first one in Staten Island in St. Joseph by the State to win that award. Just a couple of words about Anthony real quick. Anthony had a season, a couple of guys have said it, they wrote it in the paper. It was a season that you had when you played the game on the MLB. He had those kind of stats when it came to all that stuff. I mean, he out-hit everybody, he outplayed everybody, the best player on Staten Island, the best player in New York City, best player in New York State. Anthony, thank you very much for being one of our big captains and a big leader for our program. All right, Golden Gloves. Gold Glove, not Golden, that's boxing. Gold Glove Awards. Our team was pitching and defense. Pitching was outstanding, and our defense was outstanding. So, to be a strong team, you got to be strong up the middle. And we were tremendously strong up the middle. You know, we got guys, we have enough guys, we got 4 or 5 guys that can play shortstop on this team, that can play third base, that can play second base. You're in that group. But obviously, only one person can play that position at a time. But up the middle, our Gold Gloves go to Gabe Luca, Paul Silney, Mike Marchese. Mike, say third one. Third one, Mike. All right, most improved. One of our junior pitchers last year, who really didn't pitch much. Coach Joe got him in last year, got him strong this year. He had a phenomenal year for us. As a junior, he really didn't pitch much. Over the summer, he got stronger. In the fall, we saw a different pitcher. We saw somebody that improved tremendously. He wound up pitching a lot of big games for us. He finished 6-2, 2 saves, 1.6 ERA, 50 strikeouts, 42 innings, and people batted 187 against him. Anthony Garofalo. Our big poppers, our silver sluggers. First one, Vin Petroselli, 356, 26 hits, 12 RBIs, 21 scored. Next guy, 319, 23 hits, 7 doubles, 23 RBIs, second on the team, couple of home runs, Big G. .425, 31 hits, 6 home runs, 28 RBIs. He knows who that is. Anthony DePetro. We got a couple of coaches awards. There's one particular player, again, been asked to do a couple of different things over the last couple of years. He was a big part of our lineup, big part of every rally that we were in. As our leadoff hitter, he had the most runs scored, most walks, led the team in stolen bases, 10 RBIs, and got our season started off in a big way with a big home run against Iona to win that game for us. We always had a little saying, you go, we go. And then when he went, we went. Anthony Moloney. Anthony is the reason why G and Anthony had so many RBIs, because he was always on base with them. Next one of our pitchers. He came in, pitched a lot of big games toward the end, shut teams down, had a couple of big wins in the beginning of the season as a starter. It's 24 innings, 23 strikeouts. His ERA was under 1, it was .58. Batters, teams against him batted only 159. And he came in some big spots toward the end of the season in the playoff and toward the end of our run. Anthony Abruzzi. Next award, it's a big thing for me, student athlete. It's kind of obvious who's going to win that. He's won it 4 years in a row. There was 1 year he didn't get the award. He should have got the award. James Sorrentino. Scholars Award. Now to the best pitcher on Staten Island. The Cy Young Award. Pitched 58 innings. Went 9-1 with 1 save. Only turned 10 earned runs, 54 strikeouts, ERA of 1.19. Batters only hit 176 against him. Last year, as a sophomore, 5-1, ERA of 1.14, 37 innings, 28 strikeouts. As a varsity player, he has won 14 games. That is unheard of, and he still has another year to go. He can easily reach 20 wins, which I think would set a record on Staten Island. We'll have to research that. John Gano. MVP. 425, 31 hits, 6 home runs, 28 RBIs. So we heard it a couple of times already. He has won every single award, every single big award, public school, Catholic school. Now he's got our MVP award, Anthony DiPetro. Last but not least, the Coach Rugg Award, which everyone that knows me knows that means the world to me. This award is somebody that the player that always wins this award is one of the guys that represents what he represents. Hard work, dedication, always being that player, that guy. I just want to go over the winners that we've had before. 2019 was Justin Glenister. 2021, Anthony Palermo. 2022, Joseph Cimino. 2023 is Alex Lanza. Last year's winner was Anthony Catalano. This year's winner is Anthony DiPetro. There's a couple awards I want to give out. I wanted to give out a plaque to Father Riley, who's not here, for his help in supporting us. Father McCarthy, who was our #1 fan, almost at every single one of our games. And I do have one for our ADs, Don Palermo and Tyler Young. Coming up. I think that's it for all awards. Guys, there's one thing I want to say. A lot of people ask me, this is our second championship that we won. What the difference between this 21's team and this team. This team was a lot of fun. This team came to play from day one. We told them that we had a city championship team back in the fall. It took a little convincing, but I think they got it. They were able to do everything that we asked them to do, and above, with some cases. People ask me what the difference between 21 and this year is. This year is I had Coach Rugg and Kevin Rugg on my team, which was a big deal for me. Knowing the history with Coach Rugg, who brought me into this program. So it meant the world to me to have both of them with me winning this championship. So I want to thank both of you for being here for us, working hard for our program. Every coach here does the same thing. That's it. I'm done.